know, you get to this time of the year, and I mean, the pattern can get real slow, and it certainly has, but we've got great things to talk about. Today was a great day of weather with sunshine. We started off cool this morning. The coolest, in fact, in some locations that it's been all season long. Now, as we get into the early stages of fall, 54 this morning in Springfield. We haven't been that cool since May. Well off the record low, though, of 39 set back in 1974. We've got some chillier weather on the way, if you can believe it. It's arriving this upcoming weekend. Now, I mentioned the blue skies and the quiet weather conditions. We've been tracking this wet weather maker to our south. That wall of dry air held, never saw a drop of rain. That system continues to push off to the east across Tennessee and Mississippi with clouds and wet weather. We've got a band of clouds and showers to the north. That's important. That is Friday's fall front that will whip across the area on Saturday morning. Now, before we get to that, we do have some higher humidity air to our southeast, and it's going to build in from the southeast overnight tonight into Thursday up to about I-44. Going to do a couple of things. I think it's going to lead to some areas of fog to start the day Thursday near and south of I-44. Also in those areas, there's going to be a bit more cloud cover during the day, with clouds bubbling up into a few isolated showers here south of I-44. Meanwhile, that cold front's going to be pushing quickly southeast, and it's already going to be into Missouri by the end of the day on Thursday. Looking at our forecast tonight, look for clear skies, look for, again, some fog and low cloudiness to try to build in from the southeast. That'll mix out, but we'll continue to find, I think, partly sunny conditions here across north central Arkansas. Maybe even into areas like Taney County and Ozarks County and Howell County. Also in the afternoon heat, we could find a few isolated showers. Those will fade. Cold front approaching from the north overnight Thursday night, and it looks like it'll be north of I-44 at 7 a.m., but quickly dropping southeast through the area. So we start the day off with some cloud cover, mostly cloudy skies maybe for a lot of the morning hours, but as we work into the afternoon, skies will become mostly sunny, and it will be dry going into Friday evening. I say that because we've got another big night of Friday night football. Temperatures tonight dropping to about 63. Looks like highs tomorrow in the mid to upper 80s. 88 here in Springfield. Yes, there will be a touch more humidity in the air. I think you'll notice that. Tomorrow night, we're back down to 64 for a low. And then on Friday, starting to feel the impacts of that front. 78 for a high in Lake Ozark, 82 in Springfield, 83 in Harrison. And that cold front will deliver. We're going to see a bit of a pattern shift with more of a trough in the eastern half of the United States. So fall air is going to continue to flow south out of Canada across the east, including here in the Ozarks. That's going to have a big impact on lows and highs. Morning low on Saturday of 53 with a high of 75. On Sunday, we'll have a morning low of 49 with an afternoon high of 78 degrees. So will we have any weather headaches to deal with? Not really. That chilly morning temperature on Sunday especially might tempt you to turn on the heat. I would say just hold off, because in the afternoon it's going to be pleasantly warm, but still open window weather all day long Saturday and Sunday. The only weather concern I have is sunshine. And that's a good thing, but it can be a bad thing if you get too much of it. It's going to be bright, and with the comfortable temperatures, that sunburn could sneak up on you. Once we get past the weekend and get into the upcoming week, we're going to find the overnight staying cool, but the afternoons will be getting gradually warmer. In fact, it looks like back in the upper 80s by Wednesday.
Yeah, this is that time of year, and we have some days where we flip it from heat to AC a couple times.
We can't make up our mind. Neither can Mother Nature.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Thanks, Jamie.